Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing for Owlcrate, and I believe it is May, so it is the May box. All these book boxes I think are finally like back on track, every single one of them, including Owlcrate, which is wild. Also, I'm sorry, my hair is literally soaking wet because this arrived while I was in the shower, and I cannot wait to open it. So we're going to go ahead and open it. I may have some water everywhere, but we're just going to deal with it as we go. And we're going to get right into the unboxing because I am so excited. I'm pretty sure I know what the book is for this, and I am freaking out because I want to know what they did. I want to know what they did, and I really like this author, so I'm just like so excited for it. So we're going to dive right into this. Ooh, my box in the back is a little broken up. Yeah, okay, this is the box that has the book that I'm really excited about. So here's the card. Again, still wish they were doing a little bit more with the artwork on the cards, but we're gonna do the spoilers at the very end. And we have got a lot of stuff in here. Is this another Lord of the Rings item? I thought we were done with the bowls. Well, it actually doesn't feel like a bowl, so. Owlcrate collectible ceramic bowl. It's another ceramic bowl. I'm so confused. How many bowls are we doing? I thought it was just 4. Okay, so the next bowl is Rohan. Oh, this one's nice. I actually really like these bowls, so they can continue these all they want. I love having these sets. This looks really nice. I really like the colors. My husband's gonna love this because this is actually Virginia Tech colors. We both went to Virginia Tech, so he is going to be incredibly excited, not only that it's a Lord of the Rings, but that it's maroon and orange. The orange isn't exactly Virginia Tech orange, but it's pretty close. It's gorgeous. It's really pretty. Fourth era, nope, can't say that. That is not in English. I will say the wrap on mine is a little bit funky. Like, you can see where the wrap ended. It's not exactly right, but it's a bowl. I just don't care. And then the inside is that. I feel like the horse girlies are really gonna love this. I myself am not a big fan of horses. They kind of scare me. They're too big. they're too big. I can appreciate them from afar, but they do terrify me a little bit. Next item we have here. Okay, I immediately was like, oh, is this like another utensil set? But there's nothing that I can hear in it. This is definitely The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea, which is so exciting. I love that book. I feel like by going through my backlist books, it's actually helping me appreciate some of the fandoms more that I'm getting in book boxes, because a lot of these book boxes like putting items from books they've had, obviously, in their boxes. So, The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea, sometimes only through a story can a truth be heard. I love this. Whoever did the art on this, stunning. Stunning. I don't even care what it's for. I definitely have some, color pencil. Oh, this is funky. Okay. I definitely have some like color pencils and stuff that I can stick in here, which would be really nice. And I don't know exactly, but I think that's probably the purposes. So it's got like a double layer thing going on. So when you open it up, it's got this, and then you can take that out and it goes deeper. This is really pretty. Stories are both an escape from the truths of the world and the only way to see them clearly. So more of that beautiful artwork. Oh my gosh. I am obsessed with this artwork. I don't love, like, I'm fine with the item, whatever, but the artwork is just like making me obsessed with it. I just want to look at this. So very happy with the artwork on that. I would love for them to have like, I would have loved for this artwork to be on something like bigger, like some display piece or something, or like a pillowcase. Oh my gosh, like a full-size pillowcase with this artwork. That would have been really good. Oh, okay, the pin. I forgot this was a thing. Okay, we have one of the Treasured Tomes pins. This is number 5 because we're in May, and it's We Hunt the Flame. I'm so torn on We Hunt the Flame because I did read like, I want to say 100 pages of We Hunt the Flame, and I just really didn't like it, but I'm planning on giving it another try. I'm wondering if I just wasn't in like a fantasy mood, because so many people love that series, and it is like your generic, really good, cool fantasy series or duology, so I want to give it another shot. And it's so pretty. All the artwork that has to do with We Hunt the Flame is literally stunning. So love that. Oh, that might be my favorite inside artwork so far. I'm trying to get it to focus a little better. There we go. That is so pretty. I'm obsessed with that. We get the front a little bit closer, and there we go. It's doing really well with focusing today. Normally it fights me. Chapter 1, The Lost Magic of Aroia. And then it just tells a mini little story about it. That is so cool. This is probably one of my favorite ones. I do wish that it's interesting. I feel like all these hinged pins are made a little bit differently. This one is like so I do wish there was like a magnetic clasp on this, or the hinge wasn't as like free flowing on this one, because the other ones you kind of had to like open. This one you can fling around. So I'm sure I'm hurting some of your hearts by doing this, but it's kind of fun. So I kind of hope I wish there was like a little magnetic thing on there so it wasn't just like flapping around. Next item, seems like we have another little box. It says, choose your words carefully, even the words you think, because they become seeds and seeds become history. Oh, I like that. I can't off the top of my head think of the fandom for that. Seal your secrets and stories with bookish elegance with this wax seal kit inspired by Dance of Thieves. Designed with love by Michelle Gray. I love wax seal kits. I don't use them, but I like looking at them. If I can open this freaking box. I hate everything. It's just a push thing. I'm trying to pry, like you can tell the damage that I did while I was trying to pry it out. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, so we have this. We have a little stamper and a thing of wax. And this is the little stamper. Well, mine was a little loose, but you can just screw it in. So if yours comes and it's loose, it's okay. It's not broken. Just screw it back in and it's firm. Okay, it looks like it is a book with some roses on it. So that's pretty. I'm excited to try this out. I haven't tried a wax seal before. I have other wax things, but I just haven't tried them yet. And then we have the wax. So it's a nice, pretty red color. I do wish this was a little bit heavier. So the other one that we got, I don't know which book box did it, but it was definitely heavier because you're supposed to melt it and then just sit it like on the wax like this. And this one you can tell, see how thin like this is? I feel like I'm worried this isn't heavy enough, but we'll see. I'm definitely gonna try it out at some point. I said that for the other one and I haven't tried that one out yet. So it's supposed to go in just like that instead of me trying to pry this stupid thing out. And you can tell I broke it because I was trying to pry it open. Why do I make everything more difficult for myself? Okay, that's cool. I like it. And then I think, yeah, 4 items. So I think we're down to the book. Okay, I lied. There was other stuff in here. Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Owlcrate is 5 items. I mean, I've gotten used to like Fairy Loot and Owlcrate who do less. Okay, so last item is actually, it's not like a big deal. They are transparent bookmarks. I don't know what that is. Designed by Anne Guyan Art. And yeah, I don't know. It's very pretty though. I like the case that comes in. Transparent. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need something to actually show this against because, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with these. Okay, this has a nice like white background. So they're literally transparent. It's so cool. Okay, so this is so hard to show. This is one of them. Oh my gosh, the artwork is so pretty. And it goes both ways. Oh my gosh, I feel like I found some new favorite bookmarks. And they're like soft, so they're not gonna like mess your book up. And they're gonna look really nice like in your book. So that's one. They came with 3. Here's the next one. Is that 7 Crimson Cranes? Yeah, because there's the dragon. I feel like this is 7 Crimson Cranes. I feel like the first one was still The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. And then this one is Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which I just read. Oh my gosh. I think at least. We'll obviously check. Yeah, because she's got a bow and everything. I'm obsessed with these. This is so different compared to other bookmarks that we've gotten. I love this, if you couldn't tell. I'm kind of obsessed with this. But they're so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm really sad that I've already read, I guess I can use them in the sequels. I can use, well, at least Daughter of the Moon Goddess and Seven Crimson Cranes. I can use them in the sequels. I love using bookmarks that actually like match with the books, but I've already read all 3 of these books and all 3 of them were phenomenal. So I'm very excited about those. I hope I'm right about them. I would be really excited to get 3 out of 3 right for bookmarks. That'd be really cool. We also got this little like sneak peek thing. I am hiding the QR code because it is for Owlcrate subscribers. You know, I follow the rules and I'm no fun. So we got a little excerpt from Bonesmith by Nikki Powell Prato, and it's the same author as that Phoenix trilogy, but it looks really, really cool. It's a very pretty book, and we even got a little thing to read by the author. So that's really exciting, and I'll definitely be checking that out. Okay, we also obviously have our little extras. We have the Owl Babble that's going to show us what the book looked like before they did any changes to it, and then we have the sneak peek for next month, which we will go over at the end as well. So now it is time to look at the book. First of all, this book is insanely heavy. I don't know why it's so heavy. It's also like totally different. It's totally different. I'm in shock right now. So here is the book. It is so completely different than the original that, oh my gosh, I am obsessed. I am obsessed with this dust jacket. Again, don't know why it's so heavy. It is like a very hefty book, but it's so pretty. I love this dust jacket. We also have some stenciled edges, which we're going to talk about in a minute. They're very pretty. Very, 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 very pretty. We even have, oh man, they went all out with this book. Okay. I think it's doing the thing. Okay, I am a little suspicious about this book. Conspiracy theories enter here. It is different than the other books, but Unplugged, Twisted Retreat, and now Lit Joy have been using this company, it seems like, that is doing stenciled edges, because it's very hard to get stenciled edges compared to the UK and the United States, apparently. We just don't have as many opportunities, I think, so we outsource, it seems like, more to other countries. And for some reason, they all do this weird boxed spine. And I saw this and I was like, okay. So it is different enough, though, that I don't think it's the same company. But it is a little bit suspicious and also so freaking heavy. Oh, I missed the back. There is the back. I want your hand to be in mine no matter what comes. And then the spine is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I really love this edition. It's so pretty. Yeah, so do you see how square the book is? It is different because the other books have this like slick material and this doesn't have that. This has like a normal, but it's, yeah. I don't know. The quality of this is very, very nice. It's really just the super squared spine that's kind of freaking me out. I don't know what it is. I gotta let go of my prejudices, especially because all the US companies, it seems like, are starting to move towards these square books, so they're able to do more stuff to them. So we have the back of the dust jacket. Oh, we have some very pretty artwork. I'm trying to make sure I get stuff in view. That's really pretty. I like this. And it looks like it's taking place in a, so she's in front of a typewriter, which means it's a little old-timey, which I love. And it looks like it's taking place at a newspaper office, which is really cool. So that's really exciting. I should have realized that because there's a typewriter on the front. And then we have the rest of the book customizations. So this is on the front. And it says, even in the silence, I hope you will find the words you need to have. Nope. Nope, that's not what it says. Even in the silence, I hope you will find the words you need to share. Cursive, man. I'm really bad at reading very fancy cursive. The third alouette made especially for DEW. Okay. That sounds interesting. And then the inside, we have very pretty artwork. It looks like there's also harps everywhere because there's a harp on the side as well. So I'm very curious how a harp is going to play into the story. I so love the color of this like lavender color. It's so pretty. Oh, sweet. Okay. So because I feel like it's because they use these companies, they can do more on the inside, they can do more customizations, because we have the author letter on the inside, and it is a gorgeously long author letter. I love it. I will read it later. And then we have the signed page, which is beautiful. So I'm very, very excited to read this. And then of course we have, I'm trying to find the ribbon in here. We have the ribbon, very nice. Ribbons are a very nice touch because then I don't have to keep track of my bookmarks, which I consistently lose. Okay, let's talk about what this book is about. Normally I would put this back in the dust jacket sometimes, but this book is so heavy. Here is the plot. When two young rival journalists find love through a magical connection, they must face the depths of hell in a war between gods to seal their fate forever. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that deep into fantasy. After centuries of sleep, the gods are warring again, but 18-year-old Iris Winnow just wants to hold her family together. Her mother is suffering from addiction and her brother is missing from the front lines. Her best bet is to win the columnist promotion at the Oath Gazette. To combat her worries, Iris writes letters to her brother and slips them beneath her wardrobe door, where they vanish, into the hands of Roman Kit, her cold and handsome rival at the paper. When he anonymously writes Iris back, the two of them forge a connection that will follow Iris all the way to the front lines of battle. For her brother, the fate of mankind and love. Divine Rivals is an epic enemies to lovers fantasy novel filled with hope and heartbreak and the unparalleled power of love. I'm so excited for this book. I love how this author writes, so I am incredibly excited to read this book. Okay, let's move into looking at the Owl Babble very quickly. Of course, this is the original, which is very pretty, but I mean, can't compete with that. That is so pretty. If I like this book, I'll probably get a copy of the original, unless the other book box that is also doing this book does something very similar to the original cover, because I don't know what the other book box is going to do for it. This is not a standalone. It is going to have a sequel, and that's everything in here that I wanted to get through. Let's talk about spoilers. Here is the spoiler sheet, if you want to read it, if it focuses well enough. So of course, Janine LaCour, we have the Middle Earth limited edition ceramic bowl collection. This is the 5th installment. So it doesn't say the last one either. I just assumed there'd only be 4 because like set of 4 of things, but apparently there's gonna be more, which is exciting. So there'll be at least 6, I'm assuming, because it did not say the end of this 5th one, after the 5th one. Wax Seal Kit inspired by the Dance of Thieves, created with love by Michelle Gray. The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea inspired bookmark 10. Oh, okay. You know what? That's a good idea, actually. So I hope they fit. I'm gonna laugh if these don't fit in there. Yeah, they fit literally perfectly. Okay, that's actually really cool. And you can like put your least favorite ones like on the bottom, or the ones like you don't want to use currently, and put the other ones on the top. I like that, and it's much more succinct than what I'm using right now. And that was created by Sayer.art. Unique set of bookmarks: Daughter of the Moon Goddess, 6 Crimson Cranes, and a magic steeped in poison. Okay, so the one that I thought was The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea was magic steeped in poison, which makes sense because she's holding a teapot. That would make sense. I wasn't sure about this one, but it did look very water themed. But yeah, she's holding a teapot, so that would make sense. I have not read that one. So dang, I was 2 for 3. I was like so sure that one was Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. This month features the 5th Treasured Tomes enamel pin by No One Designs as usual. We Hunt the Flame. And our May book is Divine Rivals. The signed edition features our first ever colored stenciled edges by Lichen and Limestone. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better about the book. So I wonder I wonder about these edges because it is still that box design, so I am very curious about that. Book also has a gorgeous redesigned exclusive cover by Rena Illustration and Lichen and Limestone. Turn over the cover for the reversible dust jacket. You'll met with enchanting artwork by Saint Dree. Beneath the dust jacket, you'll find an exclusive fold designed by Paperback Bones. Peek inside to view the beautiful exclusive end pages designed by Lichen and Limestone and a ribbon bookmark to match the book. Author letter and bonus content from Rebecca Ross has been included for our subscribers. Bonus chapter! That's really cool. It says bonus chapter specifically for Owlcrate. So I am curious because they wanted to add so much extra stuff into this and they bound stuff in here. I wonder if like the binding company was a different company. That's why it has the squared edges because it is like proper sized. So I think this would match the rest of my like adult-sized books. I'm so confused. So I wonder if I'm literally just like super paranoid about it because of Unplugged and LitJoy both changing to the same design. And then this one, it's similar, but it is different enough that I think it's not the same thing. Man, I am so paranoid. Okay, that is everything in here. And I would say my favorite item is definitely those bookmarks. Those bookmarks are so cool. I love them. Normally it would be the bowl, obviously, because we get so much use out of them. But those bookmarks are so cool. I'm so excited about that. Least favorite item would probably be the wax seal, but I still like it. So I would say this book box was really good. I liked all the items in it. The book is gorgeous. I'm very excited to read it and it's just so pretty. Again, don't know why it's so heavy, but it's so pretty. And let's talk about next month. If the fates allow, I will say, because we already know, I think, what this book is going to be, because there's a bunch of spoiler groups. I'm not going to say what the book is, also because I can't remember what it is. But I think, again, it's going to be a repeat with another book box. Owlcrate and this one other book box have been having the same books pretty regularly lately, so probably very frustrating to the companies. Every June box will include an exclusive item designed by Vitkovskaya_art. So I'm gonna show that to you guys because I'm sure I butchered that, but that artwork is stunning. I am so excited about that. Yeah, very, very, very excited. That is beautiful artwork. So that's everything in this box. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get to this book, but I am very excited. I think this box was really good. I really enjoyed it. A lot of practical things. I always love practical things in my book boxes. Some people, it's not their favorite, but it's why Owlcrate is one of my favorites because it tends to be more practical things. So very happy with this box. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys subscribe to see more unboxings and more book content. Make sure you guys like the video if you enjoyed this unboxing. And of course, make sure to leave a comment down below what you thought about the box, what you thought about the changes, what you think about my wild conspiracy theories, which I've already talked about plenty in the comments, but I am curious what you guys think about this one now, being kind of that box format, even though it is different. It doesn't have the smooth cover, so it is different, but I am curious what you guys think about it, and it's a normal size. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.